Log on to this site any day and you'll be flooded with content telling you how easy it is to make money online. And folks, I want to talk today about the real truth about making money online and tell you why you're being lied to. Now, recently, I published my 300th post on the blog site Medium, and I think that's reason to celebrate, but it also serves as a warning to anyone who dreams of making big money writing online or anyone who dreams of making big money on YouTube. So there's an entire industry operated by snake oil salesmen that's built on the idea of make easy money online fast. And honestly, I'm getting so sick of it. And it's starting to bother me more and more every day, which is why I made this video. And the reason it disgusts me so much is that it gives sometimes desperate people false hope that they'll be able to turn their lives around with little or no effort in no time flat. And folks, I'm sorry to tell you, the world these people are selling you simply doesn't exist. Let me tell you the truth. Now, this video isn't meant to discourage you from trying to make some side money online or even pursuing it as a full-time job. I mean, that's what I'm trying to do right now. To me, getting up every day to work on a business that I own and love, as opposed to commuting to an office, for example, for hours and answering to a boss, that would be a dream life. And I think it would be a dream life for most people, to be honest. And I do think that I'm getting there. But what kills me is that every single day I log on to YouTube or Medium where I do my blogging, I see brand new content that pushes the lie that you can make $765 per day easily with one simple side hustle. Now, to be clear, what these people are telling you is that you can sit at home on your computer and effectively do nothing and you'll earn $279,000 in a year. And it's such a wonder when it's so easy why there aren't so many people walking around who aren't multimillionaires yet if it's so simple and easy. Now, it is possible to make big money online as a content creator, but here's the part that nobody wants to hear. It's actually hard work and it actually takes time. So take me, for example, I'm a very small fish in a very big pond, yet in my first year of writing on Medium, I made more than $20,000 just from writing online. And with my YouTube channel monetized, I'm hoping to build some momentum here and get that to around the same level. Now, I think that's pretty good, and to be honest, I think it's probably at the top scale for first-year creators. But you can see the potential there. But it had been more than a year to make $20,000, and it wasn't exactly fast, and it was definitely not easy. So I mentioned earlier that I had hit 300 articles, and I'm closer to 450 probably at this point, with an average length of about 1,000 words. And just using the 300 article number, that means I've written about 300,000 words overall on Medium. So I'll ask you now, do you know what the average length of an adult novel is? And I'll tell you right now, it's about 90,000 words. So to earn $20,000 in a year, I needed to write the equivalent of 3.33 full-length adult novels. Now, I ask you to think about whether or not you think that's worth it. And I think your answer depends on who you are and how ambitious you are. But I'm sure there's lots of folks who would look at that and say, man, that's a lot of work for $20,000. And maybe it is, but let me put it another way. I estimate it takes me, on average, to about 45 minutes to write a 1,000-word article, which means I worked about 225 hours on writing over that year that I'm talking about. So 21,899 divided by 225 hours, and the 21,899 is the number that I had made over the course of the year. That works out to a hourly wage of $97.32. So I ask now, is that sounding better yet? So you can see the potential, but I'm still far away from my goal of being a full-time content creator. But that's not discouraging to me at this point, because most creators, legitimate ones, not the ones who are just preying on people and telling them they can get rich tomorrow, most of the legit creators will tell you it usually takes at least 2 years before you really start to get any traction as a creator. And it's more like 5 years for it to become a full-time gig. But at the end of the day, they'll also tell you that it was totally worth it, because autonomy is priceless. You can make all the money in the world, but the real value is that you are free. You're free of your time. You're free to spend and do whatever you want. And that's what everybody dreams of. But the real ones will tell you that there is nothing easy or fast about it. So and the ones who are not telling you that are really just lying to you to steal your clicks and your money. So I ask, if you are interested in making real money online, you have to figure out if you're actually ready to do what it takes, because it takes a lot of time, it takes a lot of effort, but at the end of the day, I think it's worth it, and many others do. But don't fall for the scam that it's going to happen overnight, because that's simply not a realistic picture of what it takes to make it really in anything in life, let alone content creation. Folks, thank you so much for taking the time to watch today. Please like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and we'll talk to you again soon.